Hi! Us from Instagram and Facebook onto YouTube. And I'm gonna pause this. So, for those who have not heard the news, so in the chats, people have been saying Jean-Luc has tonsillitis. We did our tour stops this weekend. He was actually pretty okay most of the weekend. It's just last night he had a rough. Last night he couldn't sleep well, but this morning we woke up, he felt better. And then after we finished our live show with Della earlier today, he said his throat was hurting too much. So we went back to we went to the clinic, got checked out. I'm actually slowly getting better. I was sick also this week, but I'm slowly feeling better. And he's on antibiotics right now because he has tonsillitis. So yeah. Yeah, so he has his right tonsil swollen right now. So he's, you know, gonna take it easy. He tries to he's trying to. We're just doing a live show. We're gonna be doing a very short live show tonight, guys. It won't be long because again he's not feeling well. So we'll kind of first start off by giving you a quick recap of the week. So what are you trying to say? It hurts to swallow. He said it hurts to swallow. So we'll give you a quick recap of the week. So the first thing I want to talk about is going forward, we're actually going to try to change our live shows a bit. We realized that we like the back and forth and the interaction with you guys in the chat rooms. We love when you guys speak to us and ask us questions. So going forward for the next few weeks, we're actually going to start doing topics. We're going to be single word topics. So, you know, one day might be activity. And so we'll come on, we'll start talking about activity, and we'll also take your questions and, you know, try to answer your questions and, you know, talk about the topic that one word topic. So we thought we'd be doing that going forward. We're also going to start doing, for the first 5 minutes that we come in, we're just going to give you guys a quick recap of our week because we thought that'd be the best thing to do. So the first thing I'll talk about is we were sick this week. If you guys don't hear Jean-Luc again, he can't talk. Throat hurts. So I caught a cold on Monday. I was sick, and by the end of the day Monday, I was not feeling well. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I actually missed work. I slept all 3 days. I just did not feel well. It was not as bad as he is, but I was pretty bad. Like I basically didn't exist for 3 days. And then Jean-Luc started getting sick Tuesday, and his kept going to Friday. And then on Friday it got okay. And then but Saturday, by Saturday night, his tonsils swelled up. He was not feeling well. And then, like you said, today went to the doctors. He has tonsillitis, so he won't be hearing much from him tonight. So you get to hear from me only tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoy my voice because it's weird talking alone. I won't lie. So what else did we do this week? No, don't talk. Yeah. Like, don't even try. So, like I said, sick all week. Yesterday we went to do some tourist visits. We did it in Ajax yesterday. We did 3 workshops. And it was a lot of fun. We got some gifts from Heather. We want to thank Heather. She gave us each a card. It has a Starbucks gift card in it, so thank you so much, Heather. Also, Heather and Lindy did a lunch for us. We actually went to lunch at Swiss Chalet with a group of people. We actually met Marilyn from Connect, so Fitbit lover from Connect. We actually met her, so it was kind of great to chat with her and to chat with everybody else we met. We met so many people, some people that we met before, and some new people. Christina was there, Lindy, Jenny, so many people were there. So it was kind of great to. Yeah, I said Marilyn. Oh, yeah, I said Marilyn. So yeah, so it was a lot of fun. It was crazy that they paid for our lunch, and you guys still don't have to pay our lunches. We felt bad after we left. Like, you guys should have just, you know, we could have paid for our own lunch. But thank you so much for, you know, being so amazing in Ajax, and just the lunch was great. It was fun to catch up and just have just general conversation. You guys got to find a little bit more about us that some people who watch us online don't really get to know because we only share, you know, small aspects of our lives on here. So that was Saturday. Saturday night we kind of, what's that? I don't know, he's drawing something. Saturday night we kind of just hung out. We didn't do much last night. We tried to get better. We went to bed early. And then this morning we woke up and went to the Toronto Danforth location, which again was also a lot of fun. Melanie was there. Corn? Yeah, Rosie's eating corn, so it's, that's okay, Babs, it happens. And we'll be back in the area shortly. We have other tour stops that'll be in the Durham area eventually, so you guys can come see us at other locations. Oh, Lindy said it was our best presentation I've seen yet too. Thank you. We've kind of tried to structure our presentation now. Last year was a lot more free flow, and this year we kind of honed down on what we want to talk about. So it's been fun to just concentrate on what our message we want to send out to everyone. It's been fun to just change. You must be great at Pictionary. He's okay. He's pretty good at it. He's very artistic. Huh? Oh, you guys just send him words on live chat. He'll do Pictionary while I'm talking today. So that will be his job for today. And point me out if there's any questions I need to read, okay? And so yeah, so we met Marilyn on Saturday. Sunday this morning we went to Danforth. We saw Melanie Bells and oh wow. Right, remind me of that in a second. Let me finish first, okay? Just write that down because it's too hard for me. It's really hard to do this alone. Wow. So this morning was at Toronto Danforth. We saw Melanie, and Melanie also brought us some gifts. She gave us this huge can of this French can popcorn jalapeno cheddar. You can buy it at Costco apparently, and it's not always available, but it's 1 point for, I don't remember what the serving is. It's 1 point for 1 cup. So, and I love jalapeno cheddar popcorn. So I'm so glad for this. So thank you, Melanie. She also brought us some sugar-free, some stuff from the States. She brought us some Jello cheesecake and sugar-free Jello. This one's a black cherry flavor, and she also brought us, I forgot to bring it, she brought us a new Trader Joe's spice that you can use on your corn. I'll go get it, hon. You keep dance for them while I go get it. Just dance. You're not gonna dance? Okay. Kate goes his head poking up on the back behind you. He's so cute. This is a spice that she got us today. So it's a spice that you get at Trader Joe's. I think you can get that online. Buy it from Amazon. But it's a spice that you can use on your corn. It includes white salt, chili pepper, cheese, chipotle, and cumin. So we can't wait to try it because you know how much we love corn, right? Corn! Remember, every time we say corn, take a drink of water. Especially him. So after we finished at Danforth, and Danforth was great. The coach was amazing. The members were amazing. We actually met some new people we met last year and some new people that we met this year. We saw Ruth, who's been following us for a long time. She's part of our group, so hi Ruth, I know she's watching today. And anybody else, if you forget your names, we apologize. Christina, I did forget your name from Ajax, but we do forget names. Oh, coach was Kelly. Because it's hard to remember everyone's names. You guys have to understand, we meet hundreds of people every weekend, so it's very hard to remember everybody's names, but we remember faces. So if you kind of hint us as where we met last time, we'll then clue in and things will start falling in for us. And after we did that, we drove all the way from Toronto to Newmarket, and we were on Della's Voice today. So Della is a coach in Newmarket, a ship. So Della is a coach in Newmarket, and she actually hosts a live talk show every Sunday. And this week we were her guest, as well as Tracy from Kangaroo Club Kicks, which you guys have seen on her channel. And it was so much fun. It was just an hour of just sitting down, chit-chatting. She had snacks for us. We got to see some of the members from Stouffville and Newmarket that we've become friends with. We saw Debbie. We saw so many people. It was great. And so that was basically our catch-up for the week. So now we'll actually go into today's topic. So today's topic is basically, this week's topic is about trying to get ourselves back on track. So this week we both weighed in. I gained 8 pounds, 8.1 pounds since the last 2 weeks, since the Friday before the cruise. I know when I came back from the cruise I had lost weight because I was fitting in certain pants and now I don't fit in them. So this has been the last 2 weeks since we've been home. Last weekend in Windsor was a bit crazy. We did eat a lot, and then this week being sick, we are not, one of the things that happens to us guys, when we get sick, we stop tracking. We go into comfort mode, bear hibernation mode. A lot of people always ask us, how do you guys stay on track while you guys, are sick, and how do you guys cope with that? And we don't cope really well. So if you guys have tips out there, nutritional use is at Blockburn. Someone asked that? Yes, someone said about the cruise, they were booking for the cruise. Oh, Nancy said they were booking the cruise. That's awesome. So we'll talk about the cruise in a bit. So lots of exciting news. Our group, on our Facebook group, we've released information about the cruise. And so far we've had, until now, 4 different people who said they want to come. So very excited because like we said, actually we'll talk about this in a bit. So let's go back to the topic. It's so hard it's like squirrel. So talking about getting sick and getting back on track. So one of the things that we do is when we're sick, we don't tend to eat as healthy as possible. We don't have, in our house, we don't have a lot of unhealthy foods though. We don't tend to have stuff in here that's unhealthy, but we stop tracking. So we just eat if we're hungry. We don't really count points because you know what, when you're sick, it's your body telling you need to take care of your body. And it means you need to take stuff into you that has vitamins in it, that are healthy, vegetables, chicken noodle soup, you know, those comfort foods that you have when you're sick. And so we don't tend to track when we're sick. And that works for us. I know for some of you it might not work, but it's too hard to do both at the same time. We did not go to the gym this week with no activity this week. That's why we both gained weight. Jean-Luc's weight, he weighed in at 188.1 this week. He was up 1.9, and he's overall down 88 pounds. And I weighed in at 187.8. I was up 8.1, and I'm overall 101.5 down. So we always tell you guys, a lot of people would say, wow, you gained 8 pounds. Isn't that destroying you? It's not. We know why we're at this point this week. We know what happened. We know no activity. We know we had a very crazy last weekend. We know that we've been sick and not tracking. So we know what we're doing right now is just to allow our bodies to just heal and get better. Once everything's done, once our body's back to normal, we will go right back to tracking, right back to your activity. That's the thing about the journey, guys. You will always go back, veer off the path, and come back. This is a fork in the road for us right now. This is what happens. This is life. You can't take every situation in life to just destroy your full journey. You have to take those moments to just take your time to take care of yourself. And it could be anything. It could be a sickness. It could be a loss in a family. It could be a loss of a pet. It could be issues at work. It could be anything that you need to deal with in your life. You need to take the time to deal with that issue that you're going through. And then once you're ready, go back to tracking. But like I said, do not go completely off the wagon, because even though we've been not tracking all week, like I said, we've been eating healthy. Chicken, vegetables. We had quinoa pasta on Friday night as a cheat meal, but it was 1 cup each, and we didn't eat more than that. So we still had a small portion. Where back in the day, we had an entire box of noodles for ourselves. So you need to make sure that you take care of yourself, but still be mindful. Just like we said when you're on vacation, basically, right? I love that he's just beside me going, yes, yes. Is anything going on in the chat that I need to know? You're doing all that out? That's awesome. And Seba's here now, too. Oh, meow, eh? So for those who don't know, Keikos and Seba have their own Instagram account now. We created it last week. It's at Keikos, C-A-I-C-O-S, and A-E, Seba, S-A-B-A. So if you want to follow them, we share a lot more pictures of them on that Instagram. Before we were the WW Gays, that's what our Facebook page was about. We were posting Keikos and Seba pictures daily. That was what we did all the time. And then when we started doing our channel, we didn't want to bombard everyone with cat pictures, because not everyone wants to see, you know, cats. I know lots of you do, but not everyone does. And so we stopped posting as many. But now we thought, you know, we want to share them. They're kitty celebrities now. Like, they're kitty britties. And so we want to share them, and so we created our own account. Seba. Yeah, Seba's right there. I don't know what he's doing right now. Seba, are you spelling? Oh, I did have the other one. I was right here. I have 2 of them. Seba found the other one. So yeah, that's basically the topic for today. Just talking to you guys about those moments in life where you get obstacles. Don't worry about them. Obstacles, if you think about it, right now, say we're missing 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks out of the year, that still leaves 50 weeks. What, we had 2 weeks of vacation, that leaves 48 weeks. If we do 48 weeks where we're doing the best we can, being healthy, being active, doing the right things, this being sick for 1 week or 1 month or whatever time frame you need to cope with what you're dealing with does not matter. Take the time. Remember, we tell you guys this journey is about you. You need to take care of yourself before you take care of anybody else. So if you are sick or dealing with anything mental and a mental state or anything like that, do you have an idea? Do you have an idea? They are being cute. Sabos keeps walking around, so. Oh, that's not an idea. That's a butt. Yes, I see that right here.
What's wrong with being a helper?
I don't know. There we go. There you go. Done. Thank you, everyone. There we go. So we will never see from that person. Okay, so let's keep going. Sorry, guys. We had some a troll come on and basically. We were talking about this today, actually, on Della's show. We were saying yesterday that even though we were very positive, we try to portray a positive outcome, we still get attacked on social media, guys. It happens. You know, there's people out there who, no matter what, will hate us, and we we can't do anything about it. So we love you guys so thank you guys for, you know, supporting us and making sure that these people stay away from us because we don't want to see them. So yeah, so now we'll kind of jump in. So like we said, really short show tonight. We're really sorry. Jean-Luc's not feeling great, so we still want him to come on and just say a quick hi. So we're going to run through a few things that we wrote down here to our general updates. And then next week, hopefully we feel better. We'll be able to do a better live show. And you can actually hear Jean-Luc's voice because I kind of miss it myself. I kind of miss it to see it too. So I know, don't talk, honey. Yeah, yeah. So I know he's being adorable. Seba's lying down right in front of us right now, and he's adorable. So don't leave. No, he'll move. He'll move. Don't leave him alone. Okay. So the one thing that we want to talk about is the tracking challenge. So a lot of people have been reaching out to us saying, "What's the results? What's going on? Who's won?" So we know one person won. She actually messaged us or posted on our group saying that she won a meet and greet with us, and she's from Kitchener. So Kitchener, we already have a tour stop with them, but we'll be coming back at some point again because she's one of the winners. So that's awesome. The other winners, we're still waiting for WWE to give us the results. They haven't finalized. They're trying to reach out to everyone and try to get when you win something in a contest, you always have to contact the winner first and get all the information. So they're still trying to get that from all the winners before they announce anything. So once they know what's going on, they'll let us know. From what we were told though, they were very, very happy with the challenge. They were surprised at how much you guys loved it, how you guys all participated, how you guys had 14 million wellness wins, everyone. Out of 37,000 people who signed up for the challenge, we got that many wellness wins in a month, which is amazing. And because they were so inspired by what we did, WWE will be donating to WWE Goods some food for families in need, some healthy foods for families in need. So we love it. If you guys did enjoy the challenge, and if you guys have feedback, because we know there's a lot of feedback about signing up, that we want to talk to WWE about it, we want to try to fix the whole sign-up process, make it a little easier next time. But if you guys have any other ideas or feedback, let us know. Send us a message on any of our social media, and then we'll let them know what you guys thought. But we would love to do more in the future. We thought that this was a good thing for us to do, and I think it might have helped people actually stay accountable during that time. It actually made, even for us, we tracked more during that time. The cruise was a little harder. I just tracked breakfast and lunch, I won't lie, but at least I still tracked some of it, right? But everything else, we tended to, we tracked it the rest of the time when we were actually home for the month of February, which is awesome. So that's a tracking challenge. The next thing, did someone say something? Someone in Ajax told me she had not tracked in months. So yeah, someone in Ajax had told us that they had not tracked in months, and because of our challenge, they've restarted tracking. So that's what we like to hear, guys. If anything we can do to help you guys start an activity, do something, change something, or try a new recipe, it warms our hearts. We were asked this a lot today, and yesterday too. Like, why do we do this? Like, why is it that we we still do this, our channel, our visits, and our tour stops? Because like we said, we have full-time jobs. This is just our pastime. This is our hobby, and we do it because we love sharing with you guys. We love seeing people come up to us and say, because you did this, I was able to do this. And you know what's funny is that half the time it's not because we did anything. You are yourselves doing your own successes. You are successful. You have to understand that. We are maybe helping you achieve stuff by giving you some guidance and some energy, but you're doing it yourself. So you need to all pat yourselves on the back because you're doing an amazing job out there, all you. There's so many people who follow us, who share with, like we saw Christina this weekend, who we saw last year, Nicole from, everybody's doing amazing work out there. Amanda, there's so many people we've met throughout this entire journey that are just inspiring us to keep going. Because you know what? It's always a struggle for all of us, even us. We have hard days. Look at us right now. We're having a hard week, so it happens, guys. So the next thing we want to talk about is, and Seba, I do have to move you. No? What are you doing? Okay, well, I'll get this. Are you getting it in the picture instead? So you're not moving Seba? What are you doing? Okay, I don't understand you. Okay, just move him. What are you trying to get though? Oh, take a picture of him. He's taking a picture of Seba right now. So I'll talk to you guys about the cruise. So this is a lot of people have been asking. Rosie says don't forget your love jar box. So for the month of March, Rosie had started a challenge where you can, in each day in this jar, you put something that you love about yourself, so you can keep track of stuff that you enjoy and that you're proud of about yourself. And all positive, guys. Put all the positives in there so that, oh, there you go. There's Seba. I'll show them. This is what Seba's doing right now, right in front of us. Oh my God, that is adorable. He's so cute. So so yeah, what was I talking about? I've totally lost my train of thought now. Oh, the cruise. So everybody's been asking us about the cruise, and so we'll kind of give you guys a background of what's happened. So the original cruise we had selected was supposed to be in November of this year. We realized after we put it up that a lot of people had issues with the time, the duration of the cruise. First of all, 10 days. A lot of people could not do 10 days. A lot of people only had 1 week of vacation they could take. So that was an issue. The second thing was the time frame. November was too soon. Too soon for people to actually save money to be able to go on a cruise. And so we understood that. And the other thing too was the time of year. November is during Thanksgiving for the US and also the end of hurricane season. So a lot of people were worried about that. So we took all those feedback and we went back to Celebrity and Carlson Wagonlit, and they're like, okay, great, let's fix this then. So they worked with us and we switched the cruise, and we're now going on the Celebrity Apex, which is the newest Celebrity ship. It is not even in water yet. It's still docked right now. So in April of this year is when the first trip is happening on this ship. And we're so excited. It's gonna be a one week trip. The details will be posted on our website, on our Instagram, and our Facebook eventually this week sometime. So they'll be coming up, and on here will be all the details. It includes. So I'll kind of run you guys down what it includes. It's an 8-night package, which includes your 1-night Embassy Suites Fort Lauderdale. So when you fly into Fort Lauderdale the day before, you actually will have a hotel stay ready for you. Onboard meals and entertainment, cruise taxes, fees, and port expenses, prepaid gratuities for stateroom and dining staff, Celebrity Cruise perks. You'll be able to choose 2 perks out of classic beverage package, or free Wi-Fi, or your $300 onboard credit per stateroom. And you also will get welcome and farewell receptions and health and wellness seminars. So what we want to do on this trip, guys, is we want to show you what we do when we vacation. How do we go on vacation and still maintain or lose weight? How do we be healthy on a vacation? And we will give you guys, so part of the things we want to do is do seminars and show you guys Cruising 101, like we did our video this week, but taking you guys to the extreme, showing you other things that we do. We want to do workshops. We're hoping some instructors join us that might want to do some classes with us. We're hoping to do some laughter yoga, but we're hoping to become certified laughter yoga trainers. We're also trying to do, we love to do the cha-cha plank challenge. We want to do dancing in the elevator, silent disco. Can you imagine all of us doing silent disco together, dancing all over the ship? It'll be so much fun. And we have so many ideas, guys. We have ideas to do a scavenger hunt, things to make us active, things to do activity. We want to make this a memorable experience. We've done a lot of events, a lot of them with WW, and also improv night. Jean-Luc wants to do an improv night, so that's another thing we want to do. In games, we want to do games and stuff like that. So we have lots of ideas. So like we said, the cruise, the prices will be posted this week. It includes inside rooms, so and the prices we'll be posting are Canadian. And so for those of you who are American, the price will actually be cheaper because it's in the Canadian funds. And all you have to do is contact Renata from CWT Vacations, and I'll give the phone number out right now, and also I'll say it a few times. So it's 1-800-267-9269 extension 2. So I'll say it again, 1-800-267-9269, extension 2. So that's Renata from Carlson Wagonlit. So they're partnering with us, and they'll take care of you. If you're rooming alone, if you're going alone, you can actually call her and she'll help you find a roommate. She'll actually coordinate with you to find someone that can actually go with you if you need someone to go with. And we love, like, Carlson Wagonlit's been amazing for us. They've been amazing at helping us, doing all this stuff with us and just changing it up and creating flyers for us. We're actually been able to. Jean-Luc says, Nick is amazing. I might let him do it from now on. The ketchup was to catch you up. Catch up. Get it? Oh, someone asked if I was doing a good job. I feel kind of weird talking alone. I'm not used to being the only talker, so it's a little weird. Hey, that's not nice. So, oh, and if you guys want to know the locations, we're actually doing, it's an Eastern Caribbean cruise, so the stops are in Fort Lauderdale, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Charlotte, Amalie, St. Thomas, and Bastille, St. Kitts and Nevis. So we've never been to St. Thomas, so Richard Morris, yes, Richard and Dawn. You guys, they already told us they're coming. They already called Renata. So you guys, you have no idea. We're so excited for this. Like, we love cruising, and we love, especially now that we're gonna go with a lot of people that we already will know. And we're hoping too that if we have a big enough group, that the first night at the hotel in Florida, that we can do a get together the night of everybody arriving, so we can get to meet each other even before we go on the cruise ship. So we're hoping we can do that. Something else I kind of want to say to you guys. So we talked about this in our group, our Facebook group, because we always release stuff. There because it's kind of our little fan club. We kind of call it. It's our peeps. They get always first dibs of information. So if you ever want to get the first dibs of anything we talk about, go to our Facebook group. That's the place to get everything up to the first minute. Someone said corn, right? Corn. Okay. So, I need to drink water too because my throat's a little dry still. So, for Canadians, if you guys go to your Wellness Wins, you can actually claim a Carlson Wagonlit $100 gift certificate from Carlson Wagonlit to use on this trip. So if you go on your Wellness Wins and you've collected up to 3,000, so if you've been tracking during a tracking challenge and you have accumulated up to 3,000 Wellness Wins points, you can claim it to get a $100 voucher to use towards our trip. So if you guys have the points, go check your Wellness Wins now because you can actually claim it and get it. And the thing is that Rosie said she needs 2,000 more wins. Hurry up because it is limited time only. So track everyone. Go to your workshops. Track every day. Do activity. Make sure you get all your points so you can get those Wellness Wins and use it to get the Carlson Wagonlit gift certificate. The next thing, so that's the cruise. If there's any question. If you guys have any questions about the cruise, put them in the chat here. Jean-Luc will tap me and I'll look over. But we're very excited. We hope that you guys appreciate the fact that we changed it. How many points? 3,000 points, everyone. It's 3,000 points to get the Carlson Wagonlit certificate. So if you are close to that or over it, yeah, so it's limited. So it won't be around forever. So that's why we're telling you guys now. So if you guys want to come on a trip and you want to get the voucher, get it as soon as you can so that you have it because it will disappear at some point because it won't be available forever. Yeah. No, Mom, you won't be able to get it because you're not a you're not a WW member. It's only for WW Canada members, unfortunately. Yeah, there you go. So Heather, go claim it. Get yourself a voucher so you can use it towards. Yes, so this price that we have includes the hotel before the cruise. So everything in this package includes the actual hotel for the cruise. The only thing that's not included is the flight. The flight you'll have to take care of yourself, and I'm pretty sure transportation is not included as well. So you'll have to figure out a way to get yourself from the cruise back to, but usually you just find an Uber or a taxi to help that out. And I think if you talk to Carlson Wagonlit about transportation, they will help you out to figure that out as well. They might find a way to get us a bus, and if everybody pays a certain amount, we'll get a bus to take us to the actual cruise and then eventually maybe back to the airport. I don't know how it works. Just call. They're the gurus in booking stuff. We're just the face. We're just the face right here, right? What? The voucher is good for any travel. So yes, so someone's asking on Instagram. Yes, Jean-Luc has lost his voice tonight. Yes, the voucher for Carlson Wagonlit is good on any vacations with them. So if you book a vacation with Carlson Wagonlit, you can use these vouchers on their vacations. So yes, you can book the flight through them as well. So you can call Renata and she'll take care of everything for you. So just contact them and they will do everything. And if, like I said, if anybody needs a roommate, call Renata, let her know you need a roommate, and she will find you someone to work with. And I know Heather right now, so Heather who's watching right now, my mom said she'll get in touch with you. She has someone that she has in mind right now who said they wanted to possibly go. But once we know for sure, we'll let you know so you're not waiting on my mom. Because my mom said she's still like, especially because we told her we met you yesterday, like face to face for the first time. She's like, okay, then now she feels a bit more safe and stuff like that. Because strangers, right? So awesome. Yes, we can maybe all be on the same flight out of Toronto. It could be possible. We don't we're basically Carlson will be. Oh, yes, another one. Thank you. I hide the user from the channel. I can only do that though. Okay, perfect. Thank you, everyone. Yes, see you guys. So we still get hate all the time. So that's what's funny. It's like it happens all the time. We're so used to it now. So. That's the cruise. So again, very excited, and hopefully we'll see some of you guys on there. Like you guys saw us our cruise videos this week. We have a lot of fun, and anybody who's traveled with us already, they know that we party it up all the time. We just have fun. Okay, so next thing we want to talk about is our tour dates, upcoming tour dates. So next weekend on March 7th at 9 a.m. we're in Amherstburg near Windsor, so we're going to be there next weekend. On Saturday, May 14th, we will be in Milton. On Sunday, May 15th, we'll be in Kitchener. On Saturday, May 21st, we'll be in Leamington. On Saturday, May 28th, we'll be in Tobico with Jackie. We'll be doing 2 workshops that day, so the 8:45 and a 10 a.m. workshop. And then on Sunday, March 29th, we will be doing Oakville. Throughout the next 2 weeks, we will be able to add more dates for April. We're trying to finalize our plans for the month of April before we actually release tour dates, so that will be coming in the next few weeks. We also got some new submissions this week. So again, if you guys want us to come to your workshop, we still get questions even in the chat on our Facebook page. If you want to see us, send us an email, www.gays@gmail.com. Include your coach, your workshop details, your city, your time, your day, and send that in an email, and then we add it to a list, and then we use this list to build our tour. And right now, that's basically what we're using to build our tour. We're only selecting from those locations. So if you have not sent us your location, or you don't think your location has been sent us an email anyways. The more emails we get from one location, the more chances we'll actually end up going, because if we have more requests, right? Yes, my sister just posted everything. Yeah. Can repeat for March. Oh, for March? Okay, so I'll repeat for March again. So tour dates for March are March 7th in Amherstburg, March 14th in Milton, March 15th in Kitchener, March 21st in Leamington, March 28th in Etobicoke, and March 29th in Oakville. So eventually there'll be other tour stops coming up in April. So the new submissions this week were from José Legault for Vaudreuil, Quebec. It's actually an English workshop, so which is kind of awesome. We love getting requests from Quebec because we will be going at some point. Brenda Anderson sent us a location request from Langley, BC. And then Ingy Barclay sent us a location for Stratford, a location request for Stratford. So we will be doing adding these to our list, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to visit. Upcoming events, we have the CN Tower climb coming up on April 5th. So if anybody wants to climb the CN Tower with us, you do not have to be an athlete. We are planning to climb with everyone, so we're not going to race up this time. So if you want to climb the CN Tower and try this amazing feat and try to, just join us. Come and climb with us, April 5th. There's information on our Facebook page. I'll be posting again some more details. Jose is watching right now. So she just said, hey, hi Jose. So we got your request. So CN Tower climb April 5th. Again, if you want to sign up, it's a $5 fee. Then you have to get $125 worth of donations to be able to climb. And we do it for fun, guys. We're not going to race this time. It's not to try to beat my last time. It's just to be together, do it as a group, and just have fun. So hopefully some of you guys want to join us. And if you do, we'll be posting some stuff eventually. Something about we don't listen. My mom saying we don't listen. Oh, yeah. We'll be going to bed soon. This is the last page right here. So the only thing that we want to talk about is so last week we released a bunch of videos from our cruise. So we did our day 2 Key West, day 3 our Cruise 101. So if you want to see our tips and tricks of what we do when we travel, go look at the video Cruise 101 because we filmed it all day when we're on sea day. It's an awesome video. We love doing it. Our day 4 Costa Maya video, our day 5 Cozumel video, and our day 6 Grand Cayman video was released yesterday. We have one video left from our vacation that I have not put together yet. I'll be working on it sometime this week, and it'll be released this week. And that's the day that the last sea day and our return back to Canada. And on that video, you'll see our vow renewals we did on the ship. So for those who don't know, Celebrity actually had vow renewals on all their ships on February 14th on the ocean. So we actually renewed our vows with a group of people. We have video footage from that, and that will be on this next video. So hopefully you guys will watch it. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying our vacation videos because I've been trying to make some new ways to edit our videos. I'm trying to make it more dynamic, have more pictures and the different slides and different things to use to make it a bit more fun. I always thought some of our older videos were a little bit more quiet, so I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys love it. Yeah, it's Joanne. We're in the same boat. We both gained a lot of weight since Christmas. We're both up at least 10 to 12 pounds. And the best thing you can do right now is just try to change one small thing each day. If tracking is not what you need, you know what the 0 point foods are on all 3 lists, right? You know the 0 point foods on purple, green, and blue. Eat more of those. Concentrate on eating those 0 point foods, and don't point, but just make sure you eat more of those and don't eat anything else other than those for the next little while. Once that becomes easy, maybe start tracking again. And that becomes easy, start doing activity. Bring things slowly one at a time so it makes it a little easier on yourself and not so overwhelming. And then the last thing I want to talk about, just a few reminders. So again, of course, our Facebook group. So we will be posting a survey probably tonight about what the next week's topic word should be. So remember, one word, and that will be our topic for the week. We also have a P.O. Box, so P.O. Box 91152, Bayview Village, Willowdale, Ontario, M2K2Y6. So if you want to send us personal mail, which we love getting, it's so awesome reading the letters you guys send us. So, and we'll read it live during our live show, so if you send us something, we'll read it live, unless you tell us not to, of course. We also have our email, www.gays@gmail.com, where you can actually send us an email if you want to talk to us. And you can also follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest, just like you can follow Keiko Senseba at their own Keiko Senseba on yes, what? You wanted me yesterday, my brother's from another, oh, Suzanne, hi Suzanne. So Suzanne was from Ajax, and she's been following us for a long time. We saw her last year. I think we saw you in Oshawa last year too, right, Suzanne? I don't remember exactly, but I think we saw you in Oshawa last year, and Ajax. But she came to lunch at Swiss Chalet with us yesterday. It was just so much fun meeting you. We love talking to people, and so I'm asking, no singing. Yeah, Jean-Luc can't sing tonight. And Sandra D's going live soon after too, so that's awesome. Yes, Joanne, that's the best thing. Just take it one day at a time. Do one small change. Please send the evening with us, but it's okay to end. Yeah, so we will end this now, guys. So thank you again for watching today. This was not a regular show that we normally do, but like I said, Jean-Luc's not feeling well. We're gonna relax and take the rest of the night to just sleep and just get better. Jean-Luc is taking the day off tomorrow because he won't be able to talk again tomorrow, so there's no point in trying even to try. And I'm actually gonna work from home, so I can make sure to not spread anything at work. Small changes give big results. It's true, they do. So thank you so much, everyone. I hope it was okay with just me tonight. I kind of missed him talking with me. You could have said at least it was great.
You did already.
Okay. Bye, guys. I can sing for you guys. What can I sing? I can't sing that well on my own. Like anyone would be, I am flattered by your fascination with me. Like a hot-blooded woman, and you're not alone, you're uninvited, an unfortunate slight. Bye, and yes, don't forget to like and share the video, guys. It helps us out a lot, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe below, and we can't wait to see you guys next week. Hopefully we'll have both our voices back. But we will be on next week at 7 p.m. again next Sunday, like we always are. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great night. Lip sync for your life. Bye. RuPaul's Drag Race was back on this week too. Yeah. Bye.